Local, late breaking. This is your first alert forecast.
If you like the weather today, you're going to love it as we get into tomorrow and also Easter Sunday. But by Monday and Tuesday, the changes arrive. 85 was our high today. Normal would only be 77. We're still warm outside. Check it out, 71 degrees. We've got a little bit of a cloud bank over us. That's keeping us all kind of warm tonight. Even Sierra Vista is 61. You're 64 in Ajo and 66 degrees in Sells. Of course, in the Pacific, that's where we're watching for this storm to move in. We're going to start way out and zoom into it. It's right here, and it's actually two centers of low pressure. Doesn't really matter. I just think it's kind of fun to point it out on the maps. One of them's right up here. One of them's right down here. All in all, it's a big, massive storm in aerial coverage. Water vapor imagery will show you that a little bit better. The main center is right here, and the other one's going to wrap around and go into it. So what is this storm going to do for you and me? Let's pull it into the United States. Watch this rain all going to our north. It looks like we'll stay dry. This is very typical for spring in Arizona, that we miss out on the moisture and that it goes to the north. I'm going to put the maps in motion a bit more. If you're traveling for Easter, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, or Easter Sunday, here comes the rain in the Central Valley of California, all the way into Nevada and also Utah. So wet in Salt Lake City, wet in Reno. Here's the center of that storm on the pressure maps. Watch it. It kind of bobs around a little bit and then oozes into the massive storm that'll be in the Midwest for Easter Sunday. So that's going to be a big one. Very cold in the Midwest once again. No big surprise there, right? So it is a little tricky tracking this thing because it's not really caught up in a jet stream, but I'm pretty confident it's going to go to our north and not affect us much. In the eastern U.S., we'll call it humdrum, kind of quiet tonight. Putting the maps in motion if you're traveling tomorrow. A little bit of rain in and around Nashville and New York City, some spritzels, but that's about it. Here's your 7-day first alert forecast, starting off with Good Friday for you. 51 in Tombstone to start. Bisbee down to 49 with a high of 74 tomorrow. And in Pima County, Sells, you'll be 53 with a high temp tomorrow in the middle 80s, in the low 80s down in Nogales on the border. 55 on Good Friday to start on the southeast side with highs 84 in Corona Day, Tucson, 77 in Oracle, and 85 back in Tucson Estates. Here's your 7-day first alert forecast. Good Friday, 85. Holy Saturday, 86. Easter Sunday, 86. And then we start to cool down just a little bit. We'll be down in the upper 70s, which is normal by Tuesday. Of course, April begins on Monday. Easter Sunday sunrise service times for you. These are online at TucsonNewsNow.com. We've also got Sierra Vista and other cities added to it. Just go to the weather page and you'll find them, but all in all, sunrise varies quite a bit across southern Arizona.
Sure does. Take a light jacket maybe and a sweater.
Absolutely, especially in Cochise and Santa Cruz County.
Okay, thanks, Chuck.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Well, David Kelly is coming up next with sports.